Hey everyone, it's me, Lucky Cow, and welcome to the possible final Fate Extella Servant thoughts. Sorry this is late. This is like 2 weeks late. Again, I'm sorry. Sorta been busy with the Jolter event and stuff. But here I am. So, the final servant, the ruler servant we've been all waiting for. Turns out it's a entirely new servant. From what I've saw, it's supposed to be the model for Charlemagne. So clearly this guy's going to be the arch nemesis of Charlemagne. Looks pretty good. And I'm so glad they didn't go with the Kotamine route because Giles was enough. We didn't need freaking Kotamine, or Mascua, whatever. Also they actually released the opening cinematic for Fate Extella. They actually released it, or I guess supposedly released it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I mean that, it's not even animated. Yeah, it's CG. It looks pretty good. So, yeah. Also, from what I've noticed from the opening, Elizabeth and Archimedes are back on Nero. So, take that how you will, I guess. I'm a bit confused, honestly, since again, this apparently it's that would imply that Fate Extella is gonna be either one or two things. It's either gonna be a straight up sequel, which then begs the question how they're gonna implement Archimedes and Elizabeth back into the group, or B, this is gonna be a side sequel, basically being another version of how Fate Extella went down, such yada yada yada. As for the other side, we got Frederick Drake, Robin Hood, Lubu, Think Medusa, and Emiya, all on Nero and the Tomo side. And also within the trailer, we had Gawain and Lancelot fighting. We had Conan and Arjuna, Skavach and Gukulain, and then we switched to Ultra. So I guess I hope to God this is in a side sequel, mostly because of the fact that side sequels have a bad habit of never coming out of Japan. If they're releasing Japan in the side sequel, they never come out. Like, they never ever come out outside Japan. Don't believe me? I'll give you some example. Both the original and the remake for Mystery of the Emblem, we got Binding Blade, which was a direct sequel that we never got. We got the prequel, but we never got the sequel. Fate Extra CCC for obvious reasons, but again, just go show 3 games that should have come out from Japan, we never got. So, yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Because if it does, I am going to be so mad. I'm going to be so upset at Fates. Because they should realize, we are tired of being ignored. We are tired of being the ones that are being outcast just because all America doesn't like the show. The few people that live outside America, you still gotta cater to. You can't just straight up abandon them whenever you feel like it. But yeah, that's about it. That's like, oh, and there is, I think the people who are signed with, I don't know. Point is, though, I just hope to freaking gosh that they don't freaking pull Fate Extra CCC on us and make Extella like a Japanese game only. Cause that's gonna suck if that does happen. That's gonna basically ruin the Fate Extella series altogether. Cause you're not continuously releasing games into outside Japan. You're making it just a Japanese thing only. Which is stupid. Hopefully they don't do that. Anyways, so the Jalter event ended. The counterfeit thing ended. Pretty good. Good ending, all that stuff. At the moment, we're now in between the events of in between events, and we basically have this. We have a how do I explain this? We have basically a summoning banner for all the servants from Fate Zero, including Gilgamesh. So if you want to try to get Gilgamesh or Saber, now's the time. That rings up, so you can try. You have a better chance of getting some. We basically got that new code, that new mystic code, which I've been using it. It's not that great, but again, you can find use for it with Saber teams. I mean, not Saber teams, but Lance Quick teams. So that's good. And it basically increased the chances for great or super successes. So if you have anyone you need to level up, now's the time you can level them up, and you have a better chance of using less embers. Also, we got the hunting quests, which are basically grinding quests for certain items, like Evil Bones today. I think tonight's feathers. Tomorrow's buy coins. Then you got gazers. And then you got roots. You got the spriggans. So yeah, I can't wait for that. And last Encore haven't really caught up with it. Actually, there's not really been an episode since the last one, from what I could find. So I don't know if they're on a hiatus or what. Because it's been like 2 weeks and we still haven't gotten a new episode since episode 10. So don't know what's going on there. I don't know if they're finally realizing, okay, we messed up, we need to figure this out, or what. And that's basically it for Fate News. Again, been really on the low side besides those few things. Beyond after Extella 0, I'm not sure what's next besides a few other events, but Extella 0 is basically our campaign till Camelot. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.